Going on, guys? I just wanted to make a progression video for you and go over the BladeDancer class as I promised. I'm now level light 26. I'm about 1 to 2 points away. I want to say 1 light point away from being level 27. There's just one upgrade or a legendary fists. Ended up acquiring the Mask of the Third Man, which is an exotic helmet, legendary chest, legendary boots, which I got from the Future War Cult. The odd thing is, though, that these are requiring Ascendant motes to upgrade both my chest and my boots. So I don't know what is going on with that. I ended up getting the Suro's regime off the Nightfall of last week. This is destroying, and I finally am starting to upgrade it almost fully, so slowly but surely it's getting even better than it already was. I have a sniper with some arc damage on it, nothing special. I ended up getting the Cure. Pretty good rocket launcher. The only thing I don't like about it is the magazine size is 1. Not ideal in my opinion. The Vaulted Glass Raid Run. This does more damage to Oracle, so I'm curious to see when I level it up how it does. That the BladeDancer. For the grenades, I'm using the Flux Grenade. I feel like just having a sticky grenade in general is good in PvP, PvE overall, as well as just doing arc damage. Yeah, you could have the Skip Grenade or the Arc Bolt Grenade, but I would completely prefer the Flux Grenade. That'll be up to you. Using the double jump with the better control in PvE, just because I feel like Blink sometimes is just a pain in the ass to get around. You gotta be sprinting to get far ahead. PvP, I'm using the Blink, which is the teleport. It's very good. It confuses a lot of enemies and just really is great movement. For this, I'm using Vanish. It's right trigger during Arc Blade to disappear from sight. I use that in PvP and PvE. The thing I want to mention though is PvE, it is so important to have this. You can activate your super, go invisible, and then just revive your teammate, run by enemies, whatever you want, because they can't see you because you're invisible. Over here, I have Fast Twitch. It reduces the cooldown of Blink Strike. That it seems the best because hitting an enemy with Blink Strike grants brief invisibility. And it's just not important enough because most of the time you're in a close-up battle. Either you're going to kill them with low life, maybe die, or just die in general. Backstab, not important. This game has radar that is pretty easy to read. Most people can read it. The likely chances of you going behind somebody and actually backstabbing them, not high. So I definitely do not recommend backstab. I'm using the Path Unknown as the training focused on battle recovery and toughness. I like that for PvE. When I'm playing PvP, I like the battle recovery and speed because I don't believe the toughness even matters at that point. Over here, I'm using Quick Draw, weapons ready immediately. I'm using that over Fleet Footed, which has increased the maximum sprint speed and extends slide distance. And I'm using that as well over Shadow Jack, which increases the duration of invisibility effects. Over here, once again, pretty much the same thing, like down here with Path of Unknown. It's training focused on toughness at all costs. That's my PvE. When I'm playing PvP, I'm most likely going to be using training focused on maximum battle recovery instead of the all attributes, because the toughness doesn't even, in my opinion. On PvP, I'm using the Hungering Blade. I'm testing this out. I just started using Hungering Blade tonight, actually. And overall, I feel like it's working. Because I just can't stand sitting in a spot and becoming invisible. You shoot, you know what I mean? You blink, you become uninvisible, so it's really not ideal to me. But in PvE, Stalker is so ideal and my #1 go-to. If you crouch, you go invisible, you can run by teammates and revive your guys without even being shot by the enemies, which is very important. Obviously, though, the BladeDancer, it might not be ideal in a lot of situations, such as we were just doing the raid. You're not going to go up to an enemy in a raid and start BladeDancering them. You're not. I was using the Golden Gun, which was doing some serious damage. Didn't seem like the arc or the fire grenades were doing much difference as well, so I went with the Golden Gun. But overall, this is my BladeDancer class for PvE and PvP. As I explained, I switch up different skills as we go. And yeah, I hope you guys learn something from this. Maybe take some advice of what I use, and let me know how you're liking BladeDancer versus Gunslinger or vice versa, and how's your gear coming along in your Hunter. Hoping to get my level up and be level 27 before I know it. If you could, guys, just like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. All your support matters. Appreciate it. Thank you.